This video is for you men out there, and I'm going to be just straight up with you. Here's a few things that might help you when you're dating someone else. Look how she acts toward her family or friends, mother or father, etc. Does she have really close family or friends, or not very many at all? I mean, that's another thing too. If they're kind of a introverted person, maybe they don't. Do they hang out with other people of the opposite sex? That's a red flag. The other thing that's a red flag too is, how does she act? Now, gentlemen, I understand. She's beautiful. She looks great. She's awesome. Whatever it might be. You might think that, but you have to take the whole veneer away from the front of her and say, okay, what's her personality like? Does she flirt around with other men while you're around her? Does she act only toward yourself? Does she consider you the only man in the world? Now, those other things too that can cause this, gentlemen, and that's losing respect for you. She could lose respect for you. And gentlemen, that's hard to get back. Really hard to get back. But remember, you have to hold your own frame. Her world and your world are next to each other. You're not together on each other. Does that make sense? Because what happens is, if you cater continually to her, also women, same thing, then what happens is they lose respect for you. It's a two-way street. It's not a single road. If she has problems, etc., listen to her, respect her, love her. But remember also, if you have things you need to get done, finances, work, job, house, etc., you need to do that first. And also, if you believe in God, God comes first before your own wife. Now, a lot of people might have disagreed on that, especially if they don't believe in God. That's fine. Remember, we do have the freedom of speech to say what we express and what we think. But again, gentlemen, follow the frame. I've made mistakes myself. I've made grave mistakes. And I've done things that I shouldn't have done. And I did things that I should have done. We all are not perfect. None of us are perfect. But remember again, if you take the veneer off of her face and her body, and the attraction isn't there, and you put that to the side, then you've got to look at everything that she is in front of you. Remember Tom Bodett when he used to say that for those commercials? We'll leave the light on for you.